What's up? What's up? What's up, my mind your money business folks? It's me yet again with another video. I just woke up. Well, not just woke up, but I'm waking up still. Uh, it is Friday morning here. It's 5:43 a.m. Friday morning my time. And I was going to wait before I came online, but here I am, just to see what's going on in today's stock market. The first day of the stock market being open in January of 2025. And I haven't invested in anything yet because I'm going through my portfolio and I plan to, make some changes. So I'm trying to wait before I buy any stock within the next, maybe tomorrow I will buy some before the stock market closes. Even though it's Friday here, it's Thursday, obviously, back in the mainlands. But right here, but not right here, it's pretty much saying the stock market is wavering as Wall Street eyes a new year comeback. Because how will things fare out this year? I'm looking at it again. I'm looking at buying new stock, so I have to figure out what do I plan to do with the old ones. Am I going to leave them where they are, sell them, and use that money to buy the new stock? I have decisions to make, and I've been thinking about this for a while, but I need to do something. I need to create a plan, stick with the plan, and move forward. That's the thing. Always think of a plan, then move forward. So it says here, stocks erase sessions gains on Thursdays to kick off the first trading day of the new year as Wall Street returned from holiday. The S&P 500 fell 0.7%, opening in green territory, while the Dow Jones Industrial Average also dropped nearly 0.7%. And the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite fell 0.9% after market reopened from Wednesday's closure. So markets were eyeing a comeback after a year-end slide. To begin the week, dented hopes for a Santa Claus rally. The decline capped a blowout 2024 for U.S. stocks that saw the S&P 500 post 2 years in a row of over 20% gains, something it hasn't achieved in almost 3 decades. So if you had been investing in 2024 in the S&P 500, you would have made over 20% on your money. Say if you didn't invest, you're straddling the fence, you are unsure whether or not you should invest, and you left your money in the bank where you made I don't know, what does the bank give you these days? 0.05%. You missed out on 20% gains within the S&P 500, which consists of the top or the largest 500 companies in the United States. That includes Meta, Microsoft, Amazon, Nvidia, so on and so forth. These billion and trillion dollar companies are part of the S&P 500 that did very well. Nvidia over 100%. These other companies over 30 and 60% returns. And so investing in the S&P 500, again, over 20%. So bond yields and the US dollar index continued to march higher on Thursday. The 10-year Treasury yield was up about 2 basis points to hover just over 4.6%. Meanwhile, the US dollar index rose above 109, hitting its highest levels since November of 2022. Tesla took a big hit today. Shares slid almost 6% after the electric vehicle maker posted its first decline in annual deliveries on Thursday morning. So that's a thing that you have to be aware of. When you look at stocks decline, you have to wonder why. And like I said, Tesla posted a decline in annual deliveries this morning. And because of that post, investors are pulling money out of the company. Doesn't mean that it's a terrible company, but again, there was a decline in its annual deliveries. But I believe Tesla is going to become more than just an auto manufacturing company of electric vehicles. You know, Elon is getting into SpaceX. So I think it's going to broaden, the company's going to broaden its hands out in other different areas in order to make money. Also in focus was news that a Cybertruck loaded with fireworks, mortars, and fuel canisters exploded in Las Vegas on Wednesday, killing one person. The FBI is investigating whether the blast outside the Trump International Hotel was an act of terrorism. So that's another reason why people are pulling money out of the stock. Wow. Over the holiday week, U.S. mortgage rates rose to 6.97% to reach the highest level since early July, data showed. The gain weighed on applications for home purchases and dented refinancing, according to the Mortgage Bankers Association. Weekly jobs claims fell to their lowest level since April. Data released by the Department of Labor on Thursday morning showed claims of 211,000, a decrease from the previous week's upwardly revised level of 220,000. So on the corporate front, Apple shares fell around 3% after the iPhone maker offered rare price discounts on its latest models in China, reflecting rising competition from local handset makers. So that affected the Apple stock. Yeah. So I have quite a few stocks that are in the red today. Yeah. Tesla currently, again, is down over 6%. Right now is down $25. Nvidia is doing okay this morning, but again, today, the stock market is going to be open for like another hour and 10 minutes. Things can be good right now and can change within 5 minutes. 5 minutes before the market closes, everything can go down. But Nvidia nonetheless is up over $3, which is great. Apple, let's see the actual reading of Apple. Apple is down over $7 currently. Serve Robotics is up a little over $1. SMCI is down 25 cents. Palantir is down $1. My S&P 500 ETF SPLG is down 30 cents. My information technology ETF is down 67 cents. Broadcom is up a little over $1. Yeah. So I'm looking at a stock called Micron Technologies, and it's currently sitting at $86. It just jumped to $87. And Micron is a semiconductor company dealing with AI. So that is one company I am looking at. Because again, my strategy is getting as many good stock at the lowest price possible. And buying stocks for $400, $300 and $400 for one is a stretch for me. Unless it was like my S&P 500 or my information technology ETFs, then not a problem. But individual stocks, not so much. So that's why I'm looking for lower price, good stocks that may have good returns this year. And so what I've learned is never invest your money into something you know nothing about. That is why I'm going to do a little research. Well, not a little, but I'm going to do research on a few companies before I make my final decision. If I don't make one by tomorrow, then I will let my money remain where it is. It's in my investment account, and then execute my plan whenever it's finalized. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And here's another. Again, we have to do better, people. We have to create a plan. Again, I'm talking about money, how to create wealth, possible generational wealth, how to lower your debt to income ratio, getting out of debt, because as long as you're in debt, you are a slave to whomever you lend that money or whoever you're paying that money back to. If not, they can come back and take whatever it is that you have because it's not fully paid for, whether it be a mortgage, a car. It affects your credit, your purchasing power moving forward. Because I saw another thing on social media in my feed of someone that I know who was reaching out for help for a family member, an elder family member who has passed on, and they need help. And this is happening a lot. Now, are these people really in need? I would like to believe that yes, they are, or else they would not be posting things, requesting others help in any way that they can. So my thing is, we need to figure out a way to stop this from happening. And investing, lowering your debt to income ratio, having life insurance, having an emergency plan in place, having a will, having something to leave behind to your kids and your grandkids is a way that we can do that. And you can only do that by first creating a plan. You have to create a plan. It doesn't matter if you're young or you're old, whatever your age is. If you're listening to this video and you're still an able-bodied person, you're still working, it's never too late to create a plan. It's never too late. As long as you, like Les Brown said, as long as you can look up, you can get up. And if you can get up, then execute a plan, put a plan together, and then execute it. Because one thing is for certain, after you're born, you will die. You're going to die, people. So why live a miserable life? And then when you transition out of here, now you're leaving your misery on those that you left behind. Now they have to figure out a way to bury you or cremate you, however they choose to bury you, right? Yeah, and then oftentimes, if we as parents don't teach our kids on what to do and what not to do, they're going to do exactly what we're doing. So when you transition out of here and now they're left with trying to figure out how to bury you, they don't have anything. So therefore, they're posting ads on social media requesting other people to help them, right? All right, so that's all I have to say. So I'm in this video. So like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think. Think, people. Think. The word for 2025 is think. For 2025 and beyond is think. Always think. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Let me know what you think, if you think anything at all. Oh, disclaimer, I'm not a financial advisor, nor am I pretending to be one. Any and all information on my channel and in my videos are for entertainment purposes only and reflects my opinion. So please consult with a financial advisor before you invest any of your money. So yeah, have a blessed day. Have a great weekend. Welcome to 2025. Stop straddling the fence. Invest. Do your research. And make it happen, people. All right, peace.